day, I stare at the mirror. I see my reflection. The reflection giggles at me. Haven't you noticed yourself? You're looking fatter day by day. That's when wrinkles cover my entire forehead, and with furious eyes, I shout at my image. This way, I can never look hot like Angelina Jolie or Demi Moore. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, can you imagine a situation where a cousin with his belly bulging out comes to your mother and says, Auntie, Shraddha these days looks fat. If you feed her more, then she will be called a fat lady. I stood there smiling, nodding my head. My cheeks were like berries. I could feel the heat that my body was radiating. I was filled with anger. I wanted to pick him up and throw him out of the window. Then I calmed down myself, my inner urge to shut him up with a glass of water. Do you all understand what it feels to become fat and grow in size? I do. Your dresses crave for that right person to fit onto them. Your jeans no more want you, and they leave you with immense amount of pain on your knees and your thighs. Your tees do not even bother to make you look slimmer. And on top of that, your buttons, they look as if they are forced to stay with you. Such a harsh treatment from the ones for whom you've invested so much of money on. Who is to be blamed for that? Is it my clothes? Of course not. I am the culprit. And you ask me what crime have I committed? I was born a foodie. I love eating. Many times, whenever something delicious is cooked at my home, two voices linger around me. My mind says, no, this is it. Don't eat more than that. And on the other side, my heart says, who knows what happens tomorrow? Enjoy eating today. And I have followed my heart ever since. That's when, every time, even if my stomach is full, I opt for the second option. The theory of marginal utility is that I studied under economics is so apt in the scenario. Every next portion that I eat gives me lesser joy eating as compared to the first. That's when I have the guilt of eating more. And I complain to myself, I should have eaten just a bowl of rice and plenty of vegetables. Now bear the consequence. And I remind myself again, this way, I can never look hot like Angelina Jolie or Demi Moore. Every day, the fact that I'm becoming fat tortures me. It's not because I don't look beautiful anymore. I'm confident that I'm pretty and can steal anyone's heart away. But it's that I don't want to end up having the disorder of obesity. And I want to reduce my size. That's why I've opted for some free options, like running in the ground early in the morning. But waking up early in the morning is the hardest thing to do on earth. I want to throw the blanket away, and I can't, because the blanket is deeply, madly, truly in love with me. That's when a silent whisper, Shraddha, please stay with me until 9 in the morning. Shraddha, please stay with me until 9 in the morning. And that's how my schedule continues for a week, month, and an entire year. There is no jogging and no running just because I stay on my bed hugging my blanket. Many times I complain to my mother, why am I like this? Can't I look beautiful? And my mother replies to this silly question of mine, you are beautiful, my love. The most beautiful child I've ever gifted by the Almighty. But if you really wish to make a difference, then why don't you cut down your eating habits and start running? Maybe this will help you. That night, I was standing in front of the mirror, staring myself again. And I pondered upon what my mother told me. That really boosted my my confidence. I consoled myself with few things. That I should not look around and try to emulate the celebrity actresses. Instead, I should activate self-esteem within me. Being fat does not matter. No matter what, people will judge you your entire life. Is that the end? Of course not. There are different ways of celebrating your differences, personality, and individuality, aren't there? So that night, I strictly told the reflection on the mirror, what if I don't have the body of Angelina Jolie and Demi Moore? I don't have the curves at the right places. But it's never too late to have a loving heart and a caring hands like Mother Teresa. So, if you judge me with what you see me on the outside, then you are definitely missing on something that's crucial. Maybe the quality of being a good friend, a loving girlfriend, or a better human being. Back to you, Toastmasters.